Chalo Chitrakoot campaign began in 2007. It was the time when we realized that Khajuraho, in spite of its magnificent cultural heritage and the presence of so much fabulous tourism treasures, was just an ordinary transit destination which people visited during the daytime and left in the evening. And this was as recent as 2011. Khajuraho temples were always the main focus. But the thing is that a destination cannot be just a single facet. Many more aspects of tourism hooks need to be deployed for a destination to develop and survive. Today, I see a lot of people talking about rural tourism. You cannot talk about rural tourism or urban tourism. Tourism is tourism. All destinations have aspects and elements of tourism. And whether it is rural or it is urban, I remember when we did Kargil Dras, it's interior. When we did Chitrakoot, it's interior. But the thing is that you have to build it into a tourism hub which already exists. You cannot attempt at going into some interior rural destination which has great potential but doesn't have any rooms. Where are you going to make people stay? How will people arrive? How will you retain these people beyond a day? वो करेंगे क्या यहाँ पे? So it may be very good in theory. It is not sustainable in actuality. You cannot keep showcasing. You need infrastructure. Showcasing is just the elementary aspect of it. You have to create a whole partnership of stakeholders who will basically bring investment. Tourism is a very investment heavy activity in which there are many stakeholders, and government is just one small little stakeholder in this. So if a government initiates a set of events, it is not going to sustain tourism, because events don't create tourism. It is something which is self-sustaining. So there should be enough out there for you to showcase once your infrastructure is ready. There's no point showcasing a place if there is no infrastructure where you can bring in tourists and you can make them stay, and then you can make them travel within a rough itinerary where you can create a commercial activity which is beneficial for the locals. The central government is surrendering its stake in airlines, in railways, in ITDC, and is basically stepping away from being a stakeholder in tourism. So, which leaves state governments as the primary catalyst that could initiate investment and tourism in places like rural India, which requires a very unconventional approach. Because the most important thing in tourism is building of infrastructure. And without that, there can be no tourism. You can keep showcasing. It will not create a self-sustaining tourism model.